Welcome to my channel. Today's video contains quotes by Vivienne Westwood. Buy less, choose well, make it last. Quality, not quantity. Everybody's buying far too many clothes. The best fashion accessory is a book. The sexiest people are thinkers. Nobody's interested in somebody who's just vain with a hole in their head, talking about the latest thing. There is no latest thing. It's all rubbish. I'm not trying to do something different. I'm trying to do the same thing, but in a different way. I can't think without my glasses. My aim is to make the poor look rich and the rich look poor. Buy less, choose well, that's the maxim. Quality, not quantity. That's the most environmentally friendly thing you can do. I do think if you aim for quality, it's not so much about consumerism. The idea is buy less, choose well, make it last. The most erotic zone is the imagination. I'm a fashion designer and people think, what do I know? You've got to invest in the world. You've got to read. You've got to go to art galleries. You've got to find out the names of plants. You've got to start to love the world and know about the whole genius of the human race. We are amazing people. I don't have faith in young people anymore. I don't waste time trying to communicate with them. More people should read books. It's the most concentrated experience you can have. I'm not terribly interested in beauty. What touches me is someone who understands herself. Fashion is very important. It's life-enhancing, and like everything that gives pleasure, it's worth doing well. Shoes must have very high heels and platforms to put women's beauty on a pedestal. My clothes have a story. They have an identity. They have a character and a purpose. That's why they become classics, because they keep on telling a story. They are still telling it. Every time I have to look up a word in the dictionary, I am delighted. I am attracted to people who make this effort in knowing what suits them. They are individual and stylish. There is so much that people take for granted. Every time I hear that word, I cringe. Fun. I think it's disgusting. It's just running around. It's not my idea of pleasure. You have a more interesting life if you wear impressive clothes. Why do people think that if you don't dress up, others will appreciate your beauty more? That style will somehow emanate from you. It's rubbish. If you dress up, it helps your personality to emerge, if you choose well. I don't think punk fashion is a spectre or overemphasized. It made a big impression, as there had never been anything like it before. Britishness is just a way of putting things together and a certain don't care attitude about clothes. You don't care, you just do it and it looks great. The fight is no longer between classes or between rich and poor, but between the idiot and the eco-conscious. I just think people should invest in the world. Don't invest in fashion, but invest in the world. The young need discipline and a full bookcase. The only possible effect one can have on the world is through unpopular ideas. It's not possible for a man to be elegant without a touch of femininity. People have never looked so ugly as they do today. We just consume far too much. I wish you didn't have to design so often. Try to do quality and cut down on quantity. I think fashion is very, very important. Everybody should have a fair deal. Everybody should have the chance to live in this world. If we were evolved as human beings, we would hopefully be able to alleviate suffering in the world. My fashion advice is to have a flattering mirror and then forget about it. I don't care how many beauty treatments you have. I don't care which bag you're carrying. You have to have a dress. I'm frugal. I'm not a very acquisitive woman. I never waste food. If you prepare your own food, you engage with the world. It tastes alive. It tastes good. I may be a rebel, but I am not an outsider. It's a philosophy of life, a practice. If you do this, something will change. What will change is that you will change, your life will change, and if you can change you can perhaps change the world. Intelligence is composed mostly of imagination, insight, things that have nothing to do with reason. Everybody looks like clones, and the only people you notice are my age. I don't notice anybody unless they look great, and every now and again they do, and they are usually 70. Women fight for democracy and engage in the world, but they shouldn't try and be copying men and be masculine. They should anchor on the home and build on those fundamentals. There is this idea that somehow you've got to keep changing things as often as possible. Maybe if people just decided not to buy anything for a while, then they will get a chance to think about what they wanted, what they really liked. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more.